Hey bitches, we're back.
Well, I'm literally just eating this whole
That is
video.
rude. Can I have some of that lemonade?
Is that strong?
Yeah.
Annie's a little bitch today. Let me stop munching for that. 3 seconds.
Wait.
Honestly, we're not even talking to the camera. We're like,
Bye.
Bye. To come. Right. Hi guys.
Hi.
We just got back from the KSI Logan 5. It really was a crazy time.
We actually left before the end.
But I've explained it in the vlog. We don't really care about Logan KSI. We went mainly for Jake Paul and J-Mix. We saw them, they won, we were happy. And
Everybody else was not.
yeah, nobody else was happy. Well,
Not about Joel.
not about Joel, but
Right.
nobody else was happy about Jake. I don't know why, he didn't make any suicide videos.
No, yeah, we were saying KSI is the one that called Jake out and Logan.
Yeah.
So why was everyone hating on Jake? It wasn't his fault. I think it's
No.
just like a British thing.
Yeah, I just think people don't like the Pauls, and I understand Logan, like I get it. It's really obvious that people don't like him. He had a huge scandal on YouTube, so I can see why people don't like him. But Jake, I'm not sure why. If there's something that he's done, I am not aware. So please do not comment rubbish. We've got some Byron burger stuff.
We haven't eaten
Yeah,
today.
we've just got some onion rings and sweet potato fries.
So yeah, we're going on a night out. Our first night out in a while. Because last night out we didn't actually go to a club. We went to a bar. So, let's get ready to rumble. We're in Manchester, by the way. Did we say that?
I don't think we did.
Okay, well we're in Manchester, surprise. And this is our first time filming in a really long time because we did film a video like about
What video was
a
that?
couple months ago. It's like an update.
really?
But because we hadn't filmed in so long, we forgot to focus the camera.
Please excuse my musty, crusty, dusty appearance.
So Sophie's finished work, oh my god.
Woohoo!
We haven't filmed in so long, I'm forgetting like what's actually happened since.
Do you not conceal your face first?
No.
I thought you did.
I don't really use concealer.
Who was it that just put concealer, apart from me, who put concealer all over their face? Is it who I'm thinking it is? The whole, I know I got overboard, you're going to see me in a minute. But that's so I can just get a even base then for my foundation. You know guys, when you've got to limit what you say because people get triggered about things.
That's too short to be triggered over such silly things.
Honestly, I want to talk about something in this video because it's really been, bro, we have to say content on it. Yeah, I just wanted to have a little chat. Basically, guys, for the longest time, like since I can remember, I've always wanted to change myself. I really can't remember a time when my morning routine didn't include putting makeup on. Once secondary school started, I don't remember a day where I haven't like put makeup on my face or like been on like social media and seen a picture of like Kylie Jenner and been like, oh, I want to be her. Or like not even Kylie Jenner, like because I'm guessing a lot of people want to be her, but like silly, like not silly people, but people that like don't even know that they're a role model. Like you look at people that maybe you even talk with on a daily basis that you know and you think, oh, I'd die to be you. I really just had like a realization of why do I want to change myself? Why is like my main priority every morning getting up and putting makeup on and doing my hair and stressing out about an outfit because I look fat or because I don't like how I look?
Yeah.
To be someone else. I am like me and no one else is me. For the longest time I hated that and I wanted to be someone else. I'm not fully at the point now but I'm like, I'm the most beautiful person in the world, like I can conquer the world, like I love myself fully 100%, but I don't want to be like
Hating yourself.
I hate myself. Do you know what I mean?
Because me and Sophie were saying as well, we like care too much about what other people think when in theory no one's actually looking at you and judging you.
Yeah, that's one thing. I get really anxious as well.
Yeah, same.
About
Everything.
especially going out without makeup on.
Yeah.
I don't know how well you can see me in this camera, but my skin is like, I hate my skin. I get so triggered by it, don't I?
Yeah.
Like, I call Annie up crying several times. Like, a day. No, I'm kidding. I call her up like a lot crying because I just hate my skin so much. If I go out without makeup, which is very rare, I'm so triggered. I'm like, everyone is looking at me because I have no makeup on. They're like, wow, look at her. She is trash.
Yeah, like I went to work the other day, right guys, with no makeup on for the first time in like a long time. And I was like, I'm fine, like I can do it. Like, It's all good. Got to work, wanted to actually kill myself, and I was like, oh, I knew I would feel like this, and the whole day I just felt like trash. But I need to get out of that headspace because, like, why am I feeling like trash? No one at work's looking at me and thinking, oh god, like, wow, her skin. Because, like, I don't walk past people in the street and think, you're ugly.
No, exactly. That's what I think. Like, when I walk past people, I'm not like...
I don't judge them.
No. Okay, guys, so the camera cut out and we didn't know. But we were just talking about our favourite YouTubers. So Annie said Shane Dawson and I said Louise Pentland, or Sprinkle of Glitter, however you know her. Someone else who I always watch, but just because I think he's a really cool person. He's like clever with what he does and like he's really worked his way up.
James.
Is James Charles, yeah. He, and I know a lot of people have a lot of stuff to say about him.
I love
but he is so clever.
Yeah.
And his video ideas are ideas that I've never seen.
Yeah. He's just a really smart person.
Yeah, he is like an entrepreneur. But that's the same with like, who was we talking about?
Jeffree Star, that's the same with him.
That's the same with Jake Paul and all that.
Yeah.
Like,
they all have like
a lot of
businesses.
these YouTubers are business people.
Yeah.
And that's just really cool.
Who else do I like? Am I really going to expose myself?
No, I was like, am I really gonna... No, you know who I am gonna say, because I just think he's really funny.
I was going to say it as well, Carmi.
Yeah.
So me and Sophie love Carmi Touch Delight.
He is just,
If you don't watch him, he's just funny.
He is the most funny...
It's sarcasm.
But it's like
dry
my humour, I get it, and
Yeah.
I think he's hilarious.
If you don't get his humour, you'll think he's really offensive.
But he is hilarious,
Yeah.
and yeah, I think he's quite cool.
But he gets on my nerves. Like, some people
He is
just take
cool.
him
He's
like,
really cool.
way too seriously. And I'm like, do you
Yeah.
not understand it's a joke?
He gets a lot of scandals. Like, he's suspended from YouTube at the moment.
2 weeks.
Doing a video of him bathing in bleach, where he never actually bathed in bleach, guys. He doesn't have one brain cell.
Yeah, he's quite smart.
His clickbait is like out of
Yeah.
this world. Like, he's clever as well.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's recognised enough.
Yeah, so if you don't watch him, I suggest you go watch him.
And we actually met him.
Yeah, and he's just such
Fun
a lovely
story.
person.
Basically, we met him at Sitsi, and I don't know why, but like thinking about it now, I was definitely sleep deprived because I woke up at like 6 AM. We hadn't eaten, so like thinking about it, I was probably sleep deprived, food deprived, and just like feeling bare emotions. We had a meet and greet for him. Before we even got into the line, I felt so weird, didn't I? I was like, I know I'm gonna cry. And she was like, what? Like, I've never really cried in front of Annie, have I? That's so weird to say.
On FaceTime, but not like in person.
Yeah, like FaceTime.
So she FaceTimes me like just crying. But she never really cries. We're not really criers, are we?
No.
Have you ever seen me cry?
Did you cry in Cabos at any point?
At the airport.
Yeah. We don't really cry in front of each other, so when we do it, it's like, if you knew me in secondary school, you're thinking, Sophie, why are you lying? You cry all the time.
Oh, did you used to cry a lot at school?
Bro, I used to cry at school, at home, on the way to school, on the way home.
No, I used to cry at home like literally every single night. But
On
at
the
school-
weekend.
Yeah. I feel like secondary school's a whole other video because that was just a really rough patch for me.
No, but for me, in secondary school, I had such a close group of friends that I would get really upset really easily. One time, like me and my group of friends in secondary school, we were just like messing around and we did this thing. We was like, okay, let's say the one thing that we like least about each
I know
other.
about this, yeah.
Oh my god, guys, definitely wasn't my idea because I'm sensitive. Everyone said that the thing they liked least about me was how, like, they didn't use the word triggered, but how like easily upset I get. I was like, oh, okay, like I held it together, went off and cried to my other friend.
Oh, did you really?
Yes! Went off on my friend and started crying. And she was like, what's wrong? I was like, they said I'm too emotional.
I had the weirdest dream the other night. Like, really weird.
What dream are you talking about?
I told you about it.
I know you did, but I'm trying to think about it now.
The one where I was like crying and screaming.
And you were the therapist?
Good
My
dream.
school tried to give me therapy. I was like, go away.
I had therapy at Morpeth.
I can understand why you had therapy in Morpeth. We should do a secondary school chat. I have this thing in my head. You know when someone says to you like, what's your biggest regret? Do you ever regret not being friends with someone, or do you ever regret like putting so much time into someone?
Yeah.
And last year I would have been like yeah, I do. I regret being friends with you, and you. Like, there's 3 people that I would have said last year. This time last year I would have said I regret being friends with them. Now, a year later, I look at that and I think I'm so blessed that I was friends with them, because not only did we have like some really cool times together, but the whole process of becoming their friend, being their friend, and now not being their friend has taught me so much. But like, I have no regrets with stuff like that.
I like to live my life and be like, look, like there's no point regretting, because everything happens for a reason, and like if that hadn't happened, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't be who I am today. With friendships, usually I'm not, like if I fall out with someone, I won't be like, oh, should have never been friends with them. But like I have one friendship in particular that...
Do you know this person? Do you regret it, or do you just wish it never happened? Do you think and be like, I wish I never spoke to her? Or is it more like...
No, it's just like I wish I literally never met this person, I wish I never spoke to this person, I wish I was never friends with this person. I'm not blaming anything on anyone, but where I'm in life right now, I'm a very like anxious person, like about everything. I'm very...
Oh, don't be anxious. This girl had a panic attack in the middle of Sitsi and the medics came over. I'm joking. Like, don't be anxious, as I'm like crying.
No, like I'm a very anxious person. I'm very just like, if I don't know you, I'll be nice to you, but that's it. Like I'm not about to be telling you my life story, do you know what I mean?
No, but I feel like we're closed off as well.
I left my secondary school for a specific reason, and when I got out, I thought, oh, I'm free. And then when I got to my 6th form,
I'm just getting a bit serious, I never knew this.
I was like, it's still, I don't know how to put it without being dramatic, haunting me, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's still...
Bro, I never knew this.
No, we haven't spoken about it.
It's heavy, that's why.
I went to an interview, this was before I had my job that I have now, and I was talking to them, and the secondary school I went to, if I say it to someone in my area, they'll be like, where? So I'm not used to people knowing my school unless they live around the area or they went there as well. And I went to this interview and they were like, oh, you went to blah blah blah. They started like asking me about it. They was like, oh, did you enjoy it? Did you like it? Did you like it? Whatever. And I was
sitting there about school. Like,
no, Sophie, trust me. I sat there and I was like, it was alright. I was trying to be polite, but I was like, I didn't really enjoy it that much. They was like, oh, why? Fully sat there. They was like to me, did you get bullied?
What the heck?
And I was like, no, I didn't get bullied. And they were like, oh, what was the problem then?
Are you joking?
Like, I was literally sitting there and nearly started crying.
Why are they trying to trigger you like that?
I don't know. I don't like when people ask me about it, especially people that I don't know. But I feel like I just sounded crazy because I was just sat there like, wasn't really saying much. I felt so awkward. I was like, oh my god, why are you asking me this? Like, that's not normal,
I feel like that's kind of intrusive.
Yeah, I can't even remember what I was saying now. I had therapy. And the woman was a load of rubbish, sorry, but...
Oh yeah, my school counsellor was horrible. That's why I never went to her. I had a friend that went to her. If my friend who went is watching, sorry. She went to the woman and she came back to class with like a picture collage of Cameron Dallas, and I was like, what? Is that what therapy's like then?
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm not going to therapy. Like, my head of year was like, I think you should go. I was like, I think not. Bye. I was stubborn. Probably would have helped.
My counsellor did this like weird thing with me. Like it did have a name. I can't remember what it was called now, but it was like this specific type of therapy.
A sand therapy?
No, yeah, literally. She had like a sandpit in her office, and she had like this whole like massive shelf with like all little figurines and stuff on it. She'll just sit there. She was like, go up to the shelf, whatever you're drawn to, pick it up, like take them.
That's like, you know when they try and read you,
and then like make it into something in the sand, and then when you're ready and you're finished, like tell me, and then like we can talk through what it represents to you in your head.
God.
And I was like, oh my god, you're trying to get inside my brain.
No, that is scary though.
I always felt so awkward going to the counsellor because I feel like when I explain, I don't know, I can't remember.
This is really deep.
I remember when I went, I felt like I would explain the situation, and obviously in any situation, no matter how much you explain it or how much detail you give, it's never going to be the same as it was when you lived it.
You can never explain, especially
stuff like that.
when it's something like anxiety.
Yeah.
Or like panic. You can never explain why you feel panicked. Like at Sitsi, my mum was like, what happened? Because I wasn't going to tell my mum, was I?
No.
But I ended up saying it because I just wasn't feeling myself. Like, I literally couldn't focus.
Yeah.
I went home and slept for 5 hours.
Yeah.
And I couldn't eat. Like, I didn't know what was wrong with me. And my mum was like, what happened? And I was like, I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know what was going on with me. Guys, what I didn't even go into it earlier, but it was so severe.
Yeah.
Most severe panic attack I've had in a while. It went on for
could've-
about 2 hours.
It was a really long time.
And I was meeting Carmi, not being able to breathe and crying, and like couldn't get anything out. But trying to explain that to my mum when I got home
Yeah.
was the most difficult
It just
thing.
makes you sound silly, doesn't it?
Yeah. Did you speak to your counsellor about that?
Yeah, I literally told her the whole story.
Oh my god, what did she
And
say?
like,
Was
I
she
don't
like,
normally
okay,
say
I
things.
can't help you.
Just telling me to remember that it's in the past and it's happened and it's not happening currently. It's not getting rid of all the things I'm feeling currently.
Or not getting rid of the fact that it did happen.
Yeah.
And it had impacted my life.
This situation went on for months and months and months, and I didn't tell my parents until like literal breaking point when like my mum literally had to be like, what is wrong, because I was like having a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
And even then she doesn't know the full extent.
Or does she not?
No. I remember when I first was like proper having panic attacks, after this happened, we didn't speak about it.
I never
It
knew
just
you
kind
used to
of-
be like that because, sorry, this
No,
is
go
going to
on.
be off camera.
Yeah.
Scary part, you know, bro.
Yeah.
It's at school, like you can't really get away from it.
When I got to my breaking point, my mum literally came to school with me the next day
Yeah.
and spoke to my head teacher. After that, we never spoke about it.
Obviously, I never went through what you went through in secondary school, but I went through other things.
Yeah.
And I didn't tell my mum.
Yeah.
My mum doesn't know a lot about me. Like, there's a lot that she could, like, if she went and had a conversation with a few of my ex-friends,
Yeah.
she would learn a lot about me. Now that we're like 18 and
Yeah.
whatever, I moved on from there. Do you regret not telling your mum and not speaking to your mum about it, or at least like someone who could have given you some help? Because to be honest, telling your like 15, 16-year-old best mate,
Yeah.
they're not really in a position to be able to help you.
I think for me it's difficult because in the situation I didn't realise what was going on. I was so naive because like the person I am today is so different to the person I was before it happened.
But that's because of that, yeah.
Before I was like, I would never stand up for myself. I was not like strong.
You're like the opposite now.
I was very weak. I was a very weak person.
You're not at all.
I was just very, I don't know how to explain it other than I was just a weak person, and I didn't realise what was going on, and then when I did, it was kind of too late. So I feel like it wasn't one of those situations where I could tell my mum. Like, I've always been an anxious person as a child, and like looking back now, knowing what anxiety is, I can tell I had it from a young age.
Yeah.
But at the time when it was really like becoming a problem, I didn't really know what it was, and I didn't know how to deal with it, and I didn't want to talk to my parents about it because I've never been like an open person. So I wrote them a letter and I left it for them.
I bet they cried.
Right, guys.
We will talk about secondary school.
Yeah, we're gonna make a video about secondary school and stuff, but it's like gone midnight and we're still not ready, and at this rate we're not gonna get out on time, so we're just gonna turn the camera off so that we can continue talking and get ready. It was nice seeing you again. We will be uploading regularly from now on. I don't know when this is going up, probably next week, so the vlog should be before this. If not, the vlog is coming. Peace out, Girl Scout.
Bye.